What up, man? What up?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Hey,
What's going on?
I try my best. Is it another echo with me?
No, you good? Oh, I don't hear an echo.
It's definitely
Mic check 1 2.
No, I don't hear that. I don't hear an echo.
No, I do. No.
Oh, she do.
All right, so y'all talk to each other. I'll be right back like usual.
I hear. Charlie, Eric, what up, NiNi?
What's up?
What's going on with you? How you been? You said what? What happened?
I think it's you.
Oh, it's me? Oh, snap.
All right, I'm back in the building. I think it's Rob too.
That sounds like I think it's Rob.
It's me this time?
It's you.
Your T-shirt is too fly for the Parlay Podcast, and it's creating a reverb. That's what's going on, Rob.
All right, hold on. Let me.
You got the shirt. It looked like a screen mask with a microphone.
Oh yeah, it is the screen mask.
Scary Movie 12.
This is scary. I don't know how to. Hold on.
Hello.
NiNi, what up? Hey,
Okay,
we good?
so it was Rob.
Okay, I'm so tired of blaming me because I think that one time it was Teddy Bigham, and then another time it was Mo Good. Shout out to all of the previous guests that's been on the Parlay Podcast, man. We done had Levi the comedian, Mo Good, Teddy Bigham's, Alan Ford, Smitty Smith, and now this show is just gonna be us because we haven't seen each other in it feels like about 3 or 4 weeks.
Very much so.
Yeah, it's been about 3 or 4 weeks. Let me see. We got. All right, how we living, Rob?
I'm good. I'm still an echo.
We good to go, man. I was just talking to NiNi about the fact. And if y'all just tuned in, it's the Parlay Podcast, and we back in. How y'all like the new intro?
Yeah, that was dope.
I was like, oh, fancy, Bobby. Somebody did
the intro.
IT class.
I took a certification course. I was at the University of Phoenix, and I took a podcast certification course. It was only a 2-hour course. I'm good now.
Nice.
That's what's up. That's dope.
So what's been up, man? I was gone for a week. I was out of the country with my wife, and we had a great time. But what's been going on with y'all, man?
Well, no, don't just fly past that like niggas got their pants and this shit. Where'd you go? What'd you do? Where did you fuck new?
Well, shit, first I had to go to the child support court, let them know I was flying out of the country. You know, they got issues with that. And then we went to St. Lucia in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Niggas love an island. Niggas love an island. Everybody want to be Stella got their groove back.
Yeah. And that's what it looked like. A lot of people try to get their groove back on the island. A lot was going on. So St. Lucia was dope. But to all of the niggas who kept asking, how was St. Louis? It's St. Lucia.
Okay? That's crazy.
Niggas is wild, man. Niggas talking about how I heard you was down in St. Louis for a week. Who the hell would be in St. Louis for a week on purpose?
Crazy. That's crazy talk. That's wild. That's dope, man. So you and the wife was in St. Lucia for a week. That's dope. What up? Shout out to Mr. LeCraig.
Mr. LeCraig been making moves out here, man. I've been watching, man. He popped in at your open mic. We're gonna definitely talk about the open mic that you're doing and how the frequency that you run it. But yeah, St. Lucia was dope. We stayed at this resort called the Ladera. We went to go visit a few other resorts. Outside of the resort, it looked pretty poor.
Most places do, especially if they're a tourist-heavy country.
And that's what it was too. A lot of white people. A lot of people out there with their cheeks out. I see a lot of thong bikinis is at play.
You like thong bikinis?
You know what? I don't mind them, but I'm not looking for them. But you know, when you got your wife with you, you kind of turn into Stevie Wonder in that
You
motherfucker.
got
You,
to.
Gotta
I don't
look
see it.
away. Gotta
I
look
don't see
away.
it. I don't see it.
I love seeing thong bikinis. Why? Because you get to see real ass. People are so used to seeing these fucking photoshopped asses. Go to the beach. See
And
what
see a
real ass.
real ass.
People.
And see
A
a
lot of
real
dimples,
ass.
a lot of dents, a lot of dimples and dents.
Yes, that's what real ass look like.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite kind of ass, boy. Show me some stretch marks.
But man, it was super dope, man. If y'all could get out the country and see how other people live, it's gonna make you more grateful for how we live here. Honestly, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Some countries that do that.
You know, yeah, and that's what it was, man. You know, they was driving on the other side of the road, driving on the other side of the car. I was getting confused as shit because I was smoking weed. Weed is legal, but they don't have any dispensaries in St. Lucia, so I was getting upcharged like a motherfucker to get like a Nick bag. I didn't even know niggas still sold Nicks.
You didn't bring any with
Man,
you.
for real. Not a Nick.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, Nicks.
When you travel, Bobby.
Man, I'm a scaredy cat, NiNi. I don't travel with shit. I was scared to travel with a mango out that motherfucker. They mango off the chain, man. If y'all just tuned into the Parlay Podcast, man, we ain't been on since the 420 show. We got high and never came back, but we back. Man.
We back. We back. What's been going on with you, NiNi?
Shit, not much. I got a chance. I got to do the My Best Friend is Black show. That was so fucking dope. I absolutely love that show.
Sure.
And shout out to Arlita. If y'all don't know comedian Arlita Hawk, she just won an award for her documentary that she created about her father.
Yeah.
Alita Hall is dope. Yeah.
She is very talented. She is a comedian that I'm inspired by and I look up to. She does wonderful work.
Man, I love Arlita. She's been working on that documentary about her pops for some years now. And for her to...
What's the interesting thing about her father though? Somebody in life.
Oh, so her father had I don't want to get it wrong, either dementia or Alzheimer's. And she did a whole documentary.
Uh-oh.
And it was just a documentary of her her life, dealing with her pops, taking care of her and her stepmom or her mom.
Yeah.
Taking care of her pops while he dealing with dementia.
Yeah, dementia.
So which platform is this going to be on? Alita Hall's documentary about her father.
I'm not sure. She entered into a festival and they won the festival. I'm not sure where you can stream it, but go check out Arlita's Instagram page or all her social media. Arlita Hall.
Man, that's dope. Anytime somebody doing something creative like that, and it's different, you know, I see a lot of cut and paste shit out here. So yeah, definitely support that. Go follow Arlita Hall. Make sure you follow us too. Damn it.
Yeah, for real. Follow the Parlay Podcast. Then each individual member follow me. Then you follow me. You follow Bobby.
Man, shit. I be telling people at the end of my shows, man, follow me to the expressway. That child support shit real. They be trying to suspend everything. You know, with license suspended, you trying to get in front of a car as many times as possible. So that's what shit goes down, man. I got the bad news while I was out in St. Lucia about comedian Torrance Scales, man.
Yeah.
Man, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts, man.
Yeah, so for last week's news, this week I definitely want to touch on the loss of Torrance Scales. I didn't have an opportunity. I seen everybody was posting about T Scales last week, and I was just like, man, I'm on vacay. I really don't want to subscribe to this right now, but I couldn't stop thinking about T Scales. He was a good guy.
Yeah, man, very good dude, man. One of the first people I met. Man, look at T Scales, bro. One of the first people I met when I first started doing comedy up here in Chicago. Matter of fact, that first week that Twine Cruz told me to come to VIP Bar and Grill, I met Scales that night. I met Scales, Shakes, Lisa Lair, and Corey Bell that night.
Man, that's a good combination of meats right there. You know, T Skills was just one of those authentic guys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Emerald, happy Mother's Day to you, sister. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Shout out to Emerald Green.
Emerald is like the mother of all mothers, though. I had an opportunity to watch her in action.
I saw her video with her kids recently, and when I say, Emerald, your videos make me smile. Just the joy you bring to your kids' face with those surprises. I love those videos.
Yeah, I love
definitely. Much love, Emerald. Happy Mother's Day to all, like I said, all the mothers, especially Emerald Green. Like I said, I had an opportunity to watch her in person, be a mother, and when you see somebody being a mother instead of just on Facebook for Christmas and all that other stuff to look like they're a mother, I seen her in real life on a real Sunday doing real mother shit. So that's dope. But back to the homie T Scales, man. When I got the news, I got a call from my cousin. He actually used to live with one of my cousins out in Fort Heights who put him on the whole vegetarian diet. You know, he started that with my cousin, and I didn't know 6 degrees of separation. I didn't know that we all knew each other. So he became like my honorary cousin, low key. So it hurt when I found out the news about T Scales.
Yeah, man. That sucks, man. I was out. I think I had just left a mic or a show or something. I found out late. I found out in a group chat. And then shout out to Shakes for putting the tribute show together.
Yeah, I missed that. I seen it was a good turnout. Derek J, B. Cole, a lot of people showed up for that.
Yeah, man. What I think it was either Thursday or Friday. Shakes put a Lynn's Pizzeria on 61st.
And he's actually doing that open mic weekly, but he did a mic dedicated for Torn Skills, 4T Skills. So that's dope. Shout out to Marcus Shakes, man. Real good dude. Yeah. He also a great dude.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. Like the way he put it together real quick was dope. Like you said, man, he had pictures of Scales and he had pictures of like all the shows that people took pictures with him with. So it's like pictures of you and him up there, me, him, and you. Just all the pictures that he had from shows. Shakes had printed them out and like placed them around the tables for everybody to sign the pictures. So I think he's gonna give that to his family, to Scales' family.
Yeah, it's gonna be great to memorialize this brother. Emerald put in the comments now. Also, if you missed it, for Mother's Day, buy Emerald a drink. It's Mother's Day. $, MERELD, GREEN. Buy Emerald a drink for Mother's Day. And shit, I'm gonna put my Cash App up here too, because I'm a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Happy Bad Mother Shut Your Mouth Day. But she mentioned T Scales Fat Albert bit. I work with T Scales a lot, and I was able to see how he grew those impressions and grew those bits. Like if y'all missed out on T Scales in action, he was a vibe, he was an energy, and really gonna miss this brother, man, for real though.
Yeah.
And the brother gets you on the phone, shit, he'll hold you hostage for 2 hours.
Yeah, T Scales likes to talk, man. T Scales to talk. I ain't know, like when I met Scales, I ain't know he used to rap. He was in a rap group and shit in the 90s.
Oh, I could see that, man. He came out doing Digital Underground and Biggie Smalls. He'll karaoke rap they shit for about 10 minutes before he started his set. So, man, T Scales was a good brother, man. I don't want to be a Parlay Podcast Debbie Downer, but I didn't have an opportunity all week because all I seen was everybody tagging T Scales, and then when they put their pictures up, I'm like, damn, I was in a lot of pictures with this brother, man.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm like, me and Scales did a lot of shows together.
Yeah. So I got the information. I'm just gonna put it out there real quick. The services for T Scales will be at the McCullough Funeral Home. That's in Fort Heights, Illinois, also known as the Easy Greasy for the people that's familiar. Friday night or Friday afternoon between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. That'll be the viewing, Friday, May 16th. Saturday, May 17th, the wake will be from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Saturday, May 17th, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. for the service. And this is going to be at McCullough Funeral Home in Fort Heights. The repast will be at New Life Baptist Church in Chicago Heights. So It's actually posted on Torrent Scales Facebook page. I guess somebody has access to it. So if you want to just go to Torrent Scales Facebook page, you'll be able to get more information or the same information I just said, just a little slower.
Right.
So shout out to T Scales for his contribution to Chicago comedy and the comedy game altogether. NiNi, you had the opportunity to meet T Scales a few times, haven't you?
No.
You never met T Scales?
No.
See, you in Evanston. That's the Evanston shit.
Also, I've only been doing comedy for 3 years.
No, it's all good. You missed out on the treat, even on off stage, good brother. Before I went to St. Lucia, I wanted to talk about this just to turn the page on the conversation real quick, y'all. So y'all know I had that show with B. Cole on May 2nd, the day after your open mic. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, why bomb a little bit though?
You bomb a little bit. I mean,
what's that little bit? I bomb a little bit. What's a little bit? You got a couple laughs and they stop, or you didn't get no laughs and they laughed at the end. What's a little bit?
Yo, before I get there, man, shout out to Shakes, man, again, man. Shakes is watching, man. T Scales, we love you, brother. Yes, sir. Shakes, thanks again for putting that tribute together for the good brother, T Scale. So bombed a little bit. I forgot my material. I ain't gonna lie, I was on stage, man. I forgot my shit.
Damn.
It happened.
Was you nervous?
You know what? I wasn't nervous. I think I was tired, but I only bombed a little bit, though. I ain't bombed all the way. I only bombed a little bit.
What's a little bit, G? You keep saying that shit. What the fuck is a little bit?
I bombed to the point where I told the audience, hey, I feel like I'm bombing a little bit.
Well,
I love a little self-reflection on stage. Let's do this shit now. I feel like I'm bombing. What y'all think?
Man, might as well put it out there.
Hey, I was bombing a lot, then it turned into a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, Rob, you know my set, bro. I got this shit mastered to a T. And I kind of want to blame B. Cole a little bit too.
Go ahead. I love a messy Bobby. Come on.
No, check it out though. You ever bombed and just start looking for niggas to blame?
Like, man,
it's B. Cole's fault. It's Shamika's fault. But no, it was a good show, man. Check it out, right? So we was at Theater 47 in Park Forest, Illinois. We was at Theater 47. BLT was there, funny guy. Comedian D. Patrick was there. Shamika Finley, Sheldon Calhoun, B. Cole, and me. And he put me in position to close out the show. So that's a lot of fucking pressure. That's a lot of pressure. And between the time that the first comic went up and the time that I go up, I want to say it was about 2.5 hours.
Bobby, you are geriatric now. You got to go in the front of the show. You can't go at the back of the show and be on time for the show. You got to go at the front if you're going to be on time, Bobby. You don't got that much time. Jerry's need to be in and out within an hour.
I'm realizing that. I'm realizing that I need to probably headline as the first comic. If you want to book me as a headliner, put me up first.
Did you take the test?
Everyone put the information in the comments.
Bobby, you don't gotta go first. You just gotta get there later. They gotta give you a geriatric call time. So
that's exactly what they need to do, NiNi. Hey, D Hurl, what's up, man? Come back to the shot, man. Come kick it, man. Look, I agree with you, NiNi, wholeheartedly, right? I need the geriatric call time because the call time that we got in Messenger was, hey, everybody be there by 7:45, right? Show starts at 8 o'clock.
A nigga event don't start till about an hour after what they say.
No, in defense of B. Cole runs this shit very, very strategically. It started, I want to say, at about 8:05, 8:10, but he ran 2 guest spots. Oh. Then he ran Shamika Finley. Okay. And she did all right. Then after Shamika Finley was Sheldon Calhoun. Sheldon Calhoun did a fabulous job. Now this is where shit gets crazy. Hey, nigga D Earl said, I'm gonna be the front liner, nigga. Hey, so tell me if I'm wrong for getting sleepy. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Calhoun. Okay.
After Sheldon Calhoun, B. Cole decided to do an intermission. So he does an intermission.
Because he did 2 guest spots. So it's been 4 comedians already, huh?
It's been 4 comedians back to back to back to back to back. Then B runs an intermission. Then once he gets back from intermission, he decides to do let's play a game with the audience.
Oh.
Now after the intermission, there's only one act left. Who's that act?
You.
Me. I fell asleep backstage, man. And by the time I got to the stage, I was sleepy, man. And I'm running through my head like I know this joke like the back of my hand, but I fucked up. I bombed a little bit.
I'm fatigued.
I was fatigued. I was exhausted. Oh man, D Hurl did the comedians versus the rappers basketball game and didn't invite me to cross nobody over.
Cross nobody over.
So this is how bad it got, y'all. When I was bombing a little bit, I started telling the audience, I said, hey, I think I'm having a conflict of myself. Ever since I joined the church, it's hard for me to talk about certain shit. I started blaming.
Let's get fucking turn it into therapy. Let's get honest.
I didn't know what else to say. I was like, man, look, y'all, I know I really want to do a good job. I hate that my face is behind me right now because it was this big-ass projector of me behind me bombing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pissed. I was going to tell people.
The one you got up here, the one you got. Is it the headshot you got up here in the tan jacket? What you looking like a caramel?
Man, I was in a maroon tux in the picture behind me, man. They knew it was me. Everybody knew it was me. I think it was people that came to see me and shit, and they was trying to be nice to me after the show. And I knew I bombed, but I hated the way that they started walking up on the other comics that did a really good job. I'm like, don't do this shit right in front of me.
Damn, Bobby.
How long have you been doing comedy?
You said how long?
Uh-huh.
Man, over 10 years. I haven't really kept track.
Over a decade, Bobby. And
yeah, I've only bombed like 3 times.
Comedy, I love that about comedy. Comedy is the great humbler of all entertainment because it doesn't matter how long you've been doing this shit. You can do great one show and the next hour still bomb. Like it doesn't fucking matter. Like
it don't matter.
That's why I'm not even tripping, man. I'm on here cracking up about it because like I was pissed off about it that same night. But as soon as I got to St. Lucia, I was like, shit, I don't give a fuck about Park Forest.
That's right.
For it. The thing is, did you get paid for it? Okay? Did you get
I got a few dollars, you know. I
paid for it. It's like fucking and not coming. Okay?
Well, B. Cole is not K Ferg. That is a callback.
He said no.
No, it was tripped out though. I felt really bad though because I did have people come out to come and see me rock out on the stage, and then by the time I got there, did I mention that everybody in the audience was probably 60 plus?
Ooh.
So the first thing I said when I came out was everybody was sleepy. I said I'm sleepy just like y'all. I said this. That was the first shit I said when I came out. I'm sleepy just like y'all.
Why the show so long? You got about an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half. I say for a comedy show, about an hour and a half of good attention span. And with technology these days, niggas don't got attention span past their age. It's half their age.
No, I agree, NiNi.
You got 15 minutes of good attention span, and most of these niggas, well, you said yours was geriatric, so most of their pills done kicked in by the time you done got on stage.
It was a lady in the audience dressed up like she was going to a Cowboy Carter concert. She was like third row up, knocked the fuck out, and I was like, damn. Wake up New Year's Eve because she had like a denim outfit, cowgirl hat, and rhinestones all down her denim.
The show started at 8. That's where you fucked up. Okay, the show needs to start at 7 for geriatrics. 6:30 for real.
Gotta holler at B. And I love B, man. That's my dude. I never blame B Cole or any other entity for me bombing. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't bomb a lot. I only bombed a little bit.
Did they laugh a little bit?
They were entertained.
Why you said I said they was entertained. Ah, shit.
Any other questions, NiNi, about this event? Because that was my confessions.
That's hilarious.
I love when I hear people bomb because I know the feeling. You know the feeling. Any comedian, if you are a real comedian, you know what it feels like to bomb. So you understand. Like, I'm there with you. I understand.
But, if I have to offer any advice to anybody doing comedy, man, keep sharpening your sword. Like, Rob, I tip my hat off to you. Even with shout out to T Skills. Y'all made sure y'all stayed on stage as much as possible.
Man, I be trying.
And that keeps you sharp, right?
Yeah. It does, especially with like when people give me hosting gigs to do, because I don't feel like I'm a good host. I don't feel like I do good at hosting. So anytime people tell me to ask to host, I take it so I could get better, because I feel like I suck as a host.
No, you good. You good. Let me see. We got Sully Sell in the comments, man. Let me see what she's talking about. Small bomb equals not the best set. LOL, not considered a bomb if someone laughed. So I bombed a little.
Shout out to Sully Sell. Sully B. She just celebrated her birthday. Victoria's energy still going on. But go ahead.
We really only discuss Leos when it comes to the signs. But I mean, if that's what y'all want to do right now.
I'm just saying, we still in big Taurus season right now.
We'll let y'all have it, But shout out to Sully B. Got a show coming up with Sully this upcoming Thursday. So y'all see her in the comments. She is an entrepreneur. She's a show producer. She's a show host. So this upcoming Thursday, May 15th, me and Sully B, along with Roddy George, Tiffany Williams, and she's going to have a few guest spots there, too, in Markham, Illinois. So make sure y'all tap in with that. It's going to be dope as fuck.
Nice.
Let me remove this so I can put this comment up on the screen. Yes, sir. A Leo gang in the building. Hey, we love Leos. Rob, you got some shit coming up, man. You definitely do.
Oh, man. Shit. We finna run the I'm doing the comedians doing the comedians you should know on the 14th. What is that? Wednesday, May 14th, I'll be doing comedians you should know. Then like NiNi, May 22nd, I will be doing my best friends is Black comedy show. I've been waiting to do that show for a minute. It looked like a fun show. And plus, I got history with our leader. Me and our leader go way back, man. And I'm just ready to do these two shows. Thursday, we're gonna run the open mic back. We was having some last week, or not last week, couple weeks ago, my birthday week.
May 1st.
Yeah, May 1st. I continue celebrating my birthday. A lot of people came through. It was packed in there. It was a dope night. Who came? Amber Walker came through. Shamika came through. Lamar Davis came through. Susie Q came through. Mr. Lecrae
Hey,
came
shout out
through.
to Susie Q for going viral on everybody else's shit with her shit.
For real. Straight up, man. She out here working, man. So much love to everybody.
It look like they working her ass. If I really gotta do the math, I'm going to World Star Hip Hop and I see Susie Q ass everywhere, but then the movement ain't on her page. So we need to start a petition. We might have to get that Jedediah Brown nigga from Dalton to make a petition.
Make a petition for real. Because motherfuckers not tagging her in the shit that she's in.
Yeah, real shit. Make sure y'all follow Susie Q, Susan Ingram on Facebook. My best friend is black is always a dope show. Shout out to Will Hill for the positivity.
Shout out to Will. Hey, happy belated birthday, Taurus gang to Will Hill.
Another Taurus?
Will, I saw you and your interracial partner go out for your birthday, and I was like, yes, we'll be out here loud and proud with the swirl.
Interracial partner, that's what we saying it.
I think that's his wife, ain't it? So his girlfriend or fiance or some shit?
While we interrogating him.
I didn't know her level of fucking that she was doing, so that's why I said partner.
No.
There you go, Will. Just take the high road and say thanks, guys.
Thanks, God. Big Taurus energy, man.
Because you don't got to come at this man like that, NiNi, talking about somebody seeing you and your significant interracial lover. What the hell was that about?
I do have to say it. It ain't no. Is she white or white adjacent?
The bottom line is she a big girl. That's what Will is focused on. That's what. You don't care about race. As long as it's a big girl.
Silly said I'm making Will sound like a lesbian.
Damn. That's funny. Nice interracial.
NiNi makes every man sound like a lesbian. And put some respect on that relationship. This is Will's girlfriend.
Okay, that's his girlfriend. That's his girlfriend.
Put some respect on it. And I haven't dated white women since junior high.
I'm trying to keep the open mic going, doing every other Thursday. I know Twan was having some issues with the owner about some shit. So I don't know if this upcoming Thursday, I appreciate it if y'all would come out. I know you got a show, but I don't know if this is gonna be the last one or not. I put the flyer out there because he ran it back like, yo, you want to run it back this Thursday? He ain't sound too sure about it. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. If it go, it go. If it don't, it don't. So I don't know how
difficult trying to run open mics, man. And trying.
So it's this Thursday, Rob?
Yeah. It's gonna be this Thursday. This definitely gonna be this Thursday. We're just trying to make sure shit is squared away. Whatever issue he got with the owner, that's what I'm saying. I hope it gets squared away by Thursday, so we can keep it going every other Thursday.
Twan in the comments, man. Twan, did you hire Rob because you needed help fighting somebody?
Nah.
What the hell, man? Rob is a clean-cut guy. He just got his record expunged.
Man, it's just, I mean, that's the logistics when you're trying to run a room and it's not like, and you don't have like full ownership of the place. You know, the actual owner be thinking they know how to do comedy or sell comedy to the audience. So, you know, you don't.
Thursday, Rob.
I appreciate you. So, you know, people bump heads. That's the thing with, you know, trying to run a room. Like I said, I want to keep going, doing it every other Thursday. If not, then of course y'all know. But as of right now, this Thursday, there will be an open mic at Q's Lounge starting at 8:30.
So that's Thursday, May 15th. And again, I'm gonna be with Sally B, you know, but trying to run an open mic, and especially if you try to do it every week, that's tough, man.
Every week is tough for anybody. Like getting a crowd, pulling them in every week is a thing.
And then not getting paid. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and that was part of the issues too. So I ain't gonna get into that because that's Twan business. So I'll let him if he chooses to speak about all that shit. All I know is that I'm just trying to come do my job and help my man out with something that I think was dope. Because like I said, May 1st, it was a really, really dope crowd. All the comments that came through, they came and rocked that bitch, and it was a dope ass night. I felt good about that night.
Man, you just got to keep at it, man. Just like the Parlay Podcast, we took 2 weeks away and we back to it, and we gotta rebuild the momentum to stay with the vibe. You know, today's show is gonna be a wildcat.
We were also away not only because you was out of town, because I was doing a show. I had a show that Sunday, so I could not be on the podcast. I did the Thank You Chicago show.
I wanted to ask you about the Thank You Chicago show, but I started smiling on script because I'm looking at Will's comment I know we talked about it when Smitty Smith was here.
I
So
was
make sure
looking at him when he says, "Trust me, I know." The comment before the
He said, "Don't get fired on your day off like me."
off, man.
oh
Yeah.
I feel like 3 motherfuckers got fired that day. Allen got fired that day too, and he had already quit. That was funny. Yeah, it's good practice to do the open mics, and Mr. LeCraig was in the building. So and what's the name was in the building who we also interviewed. I didn't get a chance to shout out. What's the young lady name who got like 1 million jobs and 1 million degrees and been in like 1 million different publications?
Caitlin Lawrence.
Yeah, there we go. I hate that I just forgot her name. I hope she's not watching. We can edit that later.
She came through the mic with her pops. She came through with her dad. Her dad looked like he's still out here getting hoes and shit, but apparently he's still married to their mama for over 30 years. But that nigga definitely looked like one of them smooth ass old niggas that be out here getting bitches.
Hey, honestly though,
he was cool as shit.
Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, they knew baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? They like 90 years old. And y'all see Smokey Robinson out here. He about to fight a case like Diddy is.
Okay.
This nigga 87 years old.
You know Smokey was doing some shit with them live eyes. I know a live-eyed devil when I see one.
Smokey Robinson is the devil?
Devil! Oh shit, that's Smokey Robinson, the blue-eyed devil. That's crazy.
I don't never
that's hilarious.
Light eyes. What you doing with the light eyes on for real?
Smokey Robinson don't have to essay nobody. That's what you got to say. Hey, every time people were saying essay on YouTube videos, I thought they was talking about Mexicans and not sexual assault. So I just found out that. People say essay. I'm gonna say it as many times now because now I know the true meaning that essay means sexual assault. We're gonna say it here because we ain't got a lot of viewers.
Yeah, man. We in the era where Smokey Robinson took over as becoming the evil light-skinned nigga. At first it was Terrence Howard. Now it's fucking Smokey Robinson.
I'm thoroughly entertained by every Terrence Howard interview I see.
That motherfucker. Though they put that nigga on a pedestal as being like a mathematical genius and shit.
That's crazy.
He was a physicist. That nigga Terrence Howard is a physicist, a fucking math genius, an actor, a guitar player, a singer.
Felly B would have gave Smokey some coochie. Clearly, you know.
Smokey was stealing coochie a little bit.
I can't see it.
Not if you hypnotize him with the eyes.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why Smokey was stealing coochie. Smokey was stealing coochie because he was giving it so much. Coochie was given to that light-eyed man so much that he lost the thrill. His dick didn't get up until he took it. He needed to take it to get it up.
Really fucked up.
Who was your source? It better not be Otis from the Temptations.
Man, Smokey Robinson out here doing damage. Him and Ryan Astley out here running trains on hoes.
Can you imagine getting sexually assaulted by Smokey? Get your ass out of here, Smooth.
Out of here. Smokey Robinson, that nigga though, man.
Smokey.
I'm gonna tell y'all a true story, man. Y'all know I got a story with everybody. I even got a story with Smokey. So I'm in Indiana. He never met me directly, but he met my mama Draws.
Shit.
Hey, me and my mom's was at like the Horseshoe Casino or some shit like that. One of them casinos. They had a concert at. My mom brought a separate pair of panties just to throw at Smokey when he started gyrating on stage, man. A geriatric gyrating is a tongue twister.
Geriatric gyrating. Man, that shit is wild. That nigga be out here moving them old ass fucking hips. Every time Smokey Robinson move, it feel like he finna fall apart.
Man,
I feel like
my mama put them back together. Shout out to my mom, guys.
Mr. LeCraig said he got money he can buy. It ain't about buying it. That's why I'm trying to tell you, niggas who likes to take it, they likes to take it. Like the booty bandit in jail. He likes to take.
I can't see Smokey doing that though. Smokey look like he got him a nice aged white wife back at home.
Smokey, come up behind you real quick, whisper in. Come here, bitch.
Hey, Sally B, you might be on to something, man, because I seen him sniff them panties that my mama threw. So shit, I'm gonna tell my mom. I think the Busby guys is doing this lawsuit too.
Behind you, real smooth, real soft, real quiet storm. Like, come here, you stupid bitch.
Hey, you say it in that voice? That's how you say it, NiNi?
Yeah.
How you do it? Let me see it one more time.
Come here, you stupid bitch.
That's how Smokey running up on it. Hey, every time NiNi say something, I feel like, hey, y'all, we got to run a commercial because I don't like laughing with my face.
He said I don't like laughing with my face.
NiNi be making me laugh, and I don't like doing that shit. I don't like laugh out loud. I don't laugh with my face. When I be at shows, I find some shit funny. I hit you with one good ha. Don't I, Rob?
Yeah.
That's all you gonna get. Is a ha.
Motherfucking Smokey Robinson, Ronald Isley, and Charlie Wilson out here.
Ooh! The
Charlie Wilson got a nice, cultured, aged white wife. Charlie Wilson, I've seen your wife, sir. She's nice and cultured and aged, like milk.
Like milk. We got him a white woman.
Got Jeff Baylock in the comments, man. Shout out Jeff Baylock.
White woman, you see what they doing to Shannon Sharp ass, okay? You see, Bobby, where's your section? Okay, we need to talk about Shannon this week. We got it.
Hey, what are we doing? Last week's news?
last week's news?
Last week's news.
We doing news from like 3 weeks ago.
Real tough. First of all, Shannon, we thought you was gay, okay? But it's worse. Use a bunny hopper. What did Dr. Umar say? Use a bunny hopper.
He is. What's her name? Monique warned him. She told him to leave them white women alone. She told his ass, like, you need to sit down and get you a nice old lady. And he out here.
I can't say nothing negative about Uncle Shay, man.
Man, Monique warned him. She told his ass on the show, like, you need to stop fucking with these white women.
White women.
I think if you're gonna rock with a white chick, and I don't want to like come on.
Some race play with them. What is going on with Shannon Sharp? What like he like to call him nigga? You big nigga, a nigga. Like what?
Look, y'all. If you gonna get a white girl, get her young. That's all I'm gonna say. And then let her.
Don't say that, you pedophile. How young?
I'm not saying get a 12-year-old, NiNi. I ain't saying get a 19-year-old. I'm saying get somebody under 30. Because
there's only, when you say young in Caucasian years, it's only a few years. They spoil very fast. So you
that's
can
what
only
I'm saying.
at a certain age range. So you motherfuckers who be saying get these snow buddies young, how young you getting them? Because they spoil around 27.
Hey, he couldn't wait for her 19th birthday. I ain't gonna do you while you're 18. I'm gonna wait till you're 19.
And she aging like a banana.
Bruh, from the first time I seen the news story up until yesterday, she's aged in 2 weeks.
This is the first ever 45-year-old woman.
I don't condone any type of essay or anything like that, even pedophilia. But honestly, I gotta say Shannon did the right thing by going young with this little white girl, because I tried to date a white girl in my 30s and shit. From the time that I got her number up until the first date, she aged. And it was like 2 days later.
It's like avocados, okay?
Avocado.
You got to keep white people refrigerated.
Put them in the freezer.
Refrigerate after opening. You got.
Once you crack open that white chick, you got to put her in the refrigerator, dog.
Hurry up, put her on ice.
Yeah, real. Like mayonnaise.
Hey, when I was young, man, I used to go to McDonald's right near my elementary school, and I went to an all-white school, right? So I used to always tell myself I could never marry a white woman by looking at all of the old white people inside McDonald's. Like, Nobody looked like Claire Huxtable to me. Everybody looked like death.
They all look like Jack Nicholson.
Do me a favor. Go ahead and highlight Sally's comment because she be knowing and she be telling the truth when she gonna testify. NiNi be knowing inside information on these niggas. I do, baby, because the gay in me sees the gay in you. I'm always gonna point out the gay. Okay?
So that's how the sisters feel about Shannon Sharp. This ain't proof enough that the brother ain't homosexual, that he out here, you know, basically snow bunny hopping.
Baby, fucking a white bitch is one away from have sleeping with a man, baby. You there. You're almost there. It's a gateway drug to gay. It's
a gateway drug to gay.
You might as well be. Okay? You might as well be. Because
I don't
do some coke or whatever it is, and your ass gonna get loose. And she gonna invite her friend in there, and he gonna give you something that you can feel. And then you not ever gonna talk about it.
Hey, honestly though, I used to only like white women.
I don't understand the attraction to white women. I don't understand that shit.
In retrospect, I understand why I was attracted to white women, man. When you watch TV, and I was born in 1981. I'm gonna be 44 this year, y'all. So back when you watch TV at that time, it was real rare that you was seeing a lot of black women on TV. So I wanted to fuck me a Marsha Brady, a Jam Brady, shit, you know, a Brady, you know, not Tom Brady.
You said Brady.
Don't you want to fuck the Partridge Family, the Brady
Partridge Family? It was a babysitter that was on one episode of Growing Pains. I watched Growing Pains every day so they could run that episode again. I want to smash. She was babysitting Ben Seaver, and I was like, "Yo, I want this white bitch so bad." And then I went to
that show with Regine when her name was Tootie.
Facts of Life. I wanted to smash Blair.
Everybody wanted to fuck Blair.
Blair would have got it. Who else, man? Even Alice looked good from the Brady Bunch, man. I was like, man, all these white women look good in the motherfucker. But I got to junior high and I started being around more black women, and I was like, you know what? I would prefer a black woman. And then black women pissed me off, and I started dating a lot of Mexicans.
Hey.
And then I guess I pissed off the Mexican male population by liking Mexicans, and that's when I stopped liking Mexicans.
Yeah, so that's what
coming over there and fucking with their ladies, okay?
They don't even have to be with the woman that you with.
No.
Or anything like that. They just hate that you got that woman. I got jumped by 20 Mexicans, y'all. If y'all ever get up close in the back of my head, I had 24 stitches in the back of my head because the Mexican brothers was jealous that I was running through their hood with their chicks.
That's crazy.
Do you got a Blaxican baby?
Come on, man. You gotta ask that shit offline, NiNi. Because I don't know.
You said because I don't know.
I ain't never met any black men I met who fuck with Mexicans got a Blaxican baby. Like, them bitches is fertile. You ain't gonna come up out of that without no kid, okay? White woman, you might come up out of that without no kid. It's like, if you have a kid with a white woman, that's because you purposely meant to, because them bitches fertility be, you know, they race is dying off. So
I heard about that on Hidden Colors. I feel sorry for like mixed breed babies because it could go either way. Either you could be really, really attractive, or you could really be unattractive.
Hispanics are very fertile. Them coochies are very fertile. So you fucking around with Hispanics. I was talking to somebody, and I don't know. I'm not gonna confession. I said something very inappropriate. It was an inappropriate joke. I would not say on stage, but I'm going to say here because I've been drinking rosé and I'm on my second joint. So
I can't wait. The suspense is killing me.
I said, because we were talking about Planned Parenthood and the meaning of Planned Parenthood and how white people are very disappointed because they really thought Planned Parenthood was gonna fuck up the black race, but the white bitches was the ones who was in Planned Parenthood killing off their babies the most. And I said, putting a Planned Parenthood in the Mexican neighborhood is like trying to mop the ocean. What the fuck?
Happy Cinco de Mayo, motherfuckers.
They're gonna have more, okay? Like, killing one is not gonna kill the other 10 that's coming behind it. Them bitches is fertile. I don't care. They breathe and they have kids. Like, that is one race that is never gonna die off. Hispanics have babies, okay?
I want to tell this story so bad. I want to tell this story so bad, NiNi.
Oh my god! He's trying to mop the ocean. That shit funny though. That's real talk.
NiNi asked me if I ever had like a Blaxican baby. I accidentally had sex with an immigrant. She wasn't a real Mexican, like a Mexican American. She was a real Mexican, and I got her pregnant. And then she moved to Arizona just to escape the international. What is it, ICE?
What?
Yeah.
So I don't know if she had the baby. I don't know if she had the baby or not. I was young. I was stupid. I got and I smashed Raw. Rob, what's the law?
The Raw is low.
Rob, don't say shit.
Emerald said she's not giving Hector no coochie. Shout out to black women who don't date interracially though. I hate when I see it.
Fuck that. Black women, look, Instagram starts throwing me ads. Start dating interracially. Start dating everybody.
I hate it when I see it.
Date everybody. Fuck these niggas. Date Hector and Kwong and every nigga from Gwangju, China, and every nigga from Ireland. They outside.
You date an Asian guy, NiNi? This the parlay, y'all. We gonna talk our shit. You would date an Asian guy?
For sure.
Man, hey, once you learn how to make an egg roll, let me know, because I'll be fucking up.
I've dated niggas. Y'all don't really got nothing to offer but dick. So
That's tough.
That's tough.
No, I love black men. I think black men are wonderful.
Emerald says she want her a sugar daddy. Anybody named Vernon older than motherfucker. Ain't no young Vernons.
She looking Emerald out here looking for
Emerald looking for her Mr. Okay?
Mr. Vernon.
Man, Emerald out here looking for a Herbert or a Woodrow.
Hey, for real though. Hey, NiNi, I misspoke. It's not that I don't want to see you all in an interracial relationship. I just hate that the standard that we have as men when we date outside of our race, we be going for the low shelf. Yeah. When I see a black woman with a white dude, y'all got Robin Thicke ass motherfuckers. Y'all got Matthew McConaughey. We got Roseanne Barr.
We uplift our bloodline. Like, at least you motherfuckers be cheating with the bitch at the McDonald's fucking drive-through, Heather.
Did you see Tiger Woods' side pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we saw that.
He definitely has a type, though. We definitely.
He
was smashing the waitresses in Florida at the golf course.
I was like, he likes a struggle white. And I understand.
It's incredible. I got some shit for scrolling and trolling y'all because I know if y'all just tuned in, y'all locked into the Parlay Podcast. Up top, that's NiNi. Rob at the bottom with the curly hair. I'm hating on this nigga hair, man. Parlay Podcast. I'm gonna get to the scrolling and trolling in a minute, but Rob, you look too happy, man. You look too damn happy for me. I can never do anything because it's that time, man.
Man, tell them why you mad. I ain't for real. I'm mad as shit. I'm mad as shit right now because I wanted to. Drew Hill is coming out here. I want to say in a couple weeks or next month or some shit. And I seen their little promo commercial or promo ad on either Instagram or Facebook. And I want to go because they're going to be out here at the Hard Rock Casino. But these niggas is not Drew Hill. I don't know who the fuck these niggas is that's promoting themselves as Drew Hill. But I am mad. This is not Drew Hill. It's 7 or 8 of these niggas now. I thought Drew Hill was 4 motherfuckers. There's like 9 niggas in this group now.
Drew speed bump. It ain't Drew Hill.
Like, they was like, yo, we Drew Hill. I'm like, who the fuck are y'all? Who are you niggas? What version? Like, you could go, matter of fact, I think you could go on Facebook and go on my comment. I said, which version of Drew Hill is this? Cause I recognize Cisco, but I didn't recognize the other 7 niggas that they have in this group now.
I'm looking on your page now, but I don't want nothing to slow down like it did on April 20th when I tried to share a video on this motherfucker. So make sure y'all go to Rob Mayfield's.
Man, I don't think it's on my page. I think I commented on underneath they little promo ad. And because I didn't understand who the fuck these niggas are. This is like me, you, Shakes, and fucking Teddy Biggums and Suge, and we promoting ourselves as 112, and we just going out here as 112 and shit.
If you want to do that, like we could do that shit. I mean, look like anything goes in 2025. Let's go get this money. Let's run that.
Because I'm like, who the fuck are these niggas, bro? Like, who are these niggas? I didn't know you could do that in R&B groups. I didn't know you could just grab niggas and be like, yeah, we finna be Drew Hill for the next generation. I didn't think that shit worked like that.
Have you seen pictures of the Temptations? The current Temptations, bro?
I get those. I get the current Temptations because the Temptations been around since the fucking 40s. So I understand that it's different niggas in the group because all them niggas
no, what you're saying is that one of these original Drew Hill niggas got to die first. So go on say Cisco got to die, bro.
I ain't saying he got to die, but I'm saying though, like, who the fuck are these? How? Like, sometimes you just gotta let the shit go. That's how I see it. Like, either you
so not going.
I'm not going to this shit, bro.
So, Bobby, you're ignorant. So you're not.
I'm not going to this goofy shit. Like that. This version of Drew Hill is worse than when they added them 3 girls to Destiny's Child that nobody knew. And they was like, who the fuck is this light skinned chick? And then who is this other nigga y'all just added? Then y'all got rid of them and then kept Michelle. Except it's 7 of these niggas in this group now, and I'm confused.
So it was more than one person in Destiny's Child, bro?
Huh?
It was more than one person in Destiny's Child?
Yo, stop playing with Kelly Rowland like that. She's a beautiful guy.
You know, I unfollow them, so I thought it was just Beyonce and like some background singers. I didn't know.
I don't give a fuck about none of them, but don't disrespect Kelly Rowland. She's
bad. I'm gonna disrespect her if she shows up in another Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I'll tell you that for sure.
I disrespect her if she show up in another group talking about she 702 or some shit now, because this shit got me hot, bro.
Hey, back to last week's news. Did y'all see when Jermaine Dupri was talking about Escape? And did you see that, Rob?
I seen clips of it. Yo, Jermaine Dupri is a fool, bro.
It take an ugly person to say somebody else is ugly, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. Jermaine Dupri said Escape could not be marketed correctly because they were ugly.
And he looked like how he looked.
That's why you got to believe it. When an ugly person say somebody ugly, that's just like a fat person saying, girl, you shouldn't wear that. You look big in that. You better believe them.
I didn't understand why he was talking. Like, Jermaine Dupri looked like a tall midget.
I still can't get over his Super Bowl costume. And I still can't get over the fact that Janet Jackson let him hit.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
Tall lady to me. Like, he looked like his eyes bug out a little bit. Like, he looked like his mama, like, she might have freebased a little bit when she was.
A little bit. Bombed a little bit. Freebased a little bit.
Freebased a little bit when she was.
Hey, Sally said it was 6 of them in Drew Hill, bro. We only seen 3.
It's fucking like 8 of them niggas now. You had Cisco, you had Woody, you had Nokia, and you had Jazz. It was 4 of them. Where the fuck you get 6 from?
I'm gonna tell you, Rob, I'm hating on you again, man. I'm hating on you for knowing all of them damn names, man, because all I knew was Cisco.
That was very light skinned of you, Rob, to know all them fucking names.
You knew every name, bro.
You said what? What happened?
That was very light skinned of you to know all those fucking names. Like,
man, because I am an R&B music head, bro. That's just like when I went to go see 112. Them niggas won 112. That was not 112 on sale.
It was 6 members of Destiny's Child.
Oh yeah, it was definitely 6 members of Destiny's Child. I don't know where the fuck they found these.
Very interesting. Rob,
yeah, man.
Let's go back to some shit you said a few weeks ago, man. Back when we were scrolling and trolling on your page. How are you still single and you got all this R&B running through your veins, man? You got to be the smoothest motherfucker.
Man, motherfuckers, I don't know. People be think I'm a joke all the time. They don't think I'll be. People don't be taking me serious. So
So
I
how's
leave
it
it
going?
at that.
How's it going though? Because I know you put out a call of action on your page for big BBWs, and you said that you was gonna give them a face job.
Yeah, man.
And not one DM yet. Have you gotten a DM? Anything?
Nope. This shit dry. That
If
shit
y'all
is
watching
dry.
out there in Parlay Land, we call the call of action again. Our good brother Rob Mayfield, also known as Make the World Laugh, is looking for a beautiful BBW to stuff his face underneath the bottom crease of her stomach. He can't
Man,
wait. He wants to
moisturize
fertilize
his
his
beard.
Yes. Follow him on Facebook and Instagram and seal his face so he could be on 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yo!
On the real, 1,000 dumbass ways to die. Dumbass ways to die. But yeah, man, that shit's weird to me. I didn't know you could switch groups, like, because I think the niggas that's in Drew Hill now came from another group. I think they was in an old school group called Player, and now they in Drew Hill. So I don't understand.
Player.
Huh?
What is Player?
Player came out around late 90s. They had like,
Why do you know this, Rob?
because they used to, like they used to be up underneath Missy and Timberland. They had a one song called Cheers to You. And now these niggas are Drew Hill. I wouldn't even accept that job. Cause y'all not singing no new songs. Y'all singing old Drew Hill songs. So now you got these old new niggas singing a bunch of songs that y'all already sang. I wouldn't even want to be in that group. How am I getting
Jeff, man?
What up, Jeff? Like, how are you getting recognition? That's just like if New Edition needed a new person and they added me, I wouldn't accept that job because we not doing new material, nigga. I'm doing Ralph Tresvant parts. That shit's stupid.
Well, back to your part, Rob. We have a comment.
What is it?
Somebody put that
put that
foot on the forehead.
You said put the fupa on the forehead. I'm with it. What's up?
So are you open to? Because sometimes you got to expand your horizons, man. I'm sure that you are expanding your horizons by being with these chunky monkeys.
You said chunky monkeys.
Have you thought about going smaller? Maybe you need to get a small one.
Oh, I don't have no problem. I just like women that got meat on their bones. Nigga, I've never dated a skinny chick. There's nothing I could do with a skinny woman.
What's skinny, Rob?
Shit. If you a grown woman and you at your high school weight, you out here 120, 110 and shit, you got to be at least 180 and above.
180 pounds and above?
Yeah, man. I say 170 and above.
Oh.
What's the benefit of a BBW over a slim chick? Because I got my opinion on it, but I want to hear yours.
Man, that coochie. Big girls have the best. Big girls have the best vagina. They have the best coochie. I am not lying. I am not lying.
Girls got the best coochie. You know, NiNi bats on both sides of the box.
You know, and I've had two coochies in this lifetime, baby. I was fat. I had a big coochie and a little coochie.
Which coochie of yours do you prefer, NiNi?
I love the big coochie, baby. When I had the big coochie, I barely even had to use it. I was thigh fucking most of the time. Straight thigh meat. I was the best thigh fucker in the Midwest, baby.
Okay. Diabetes and high blood pressure is quiet. No, they ain't. Nah, man. All big girls don't be sick, nigga. I just like
had no comorbidities. I was a big girl, but I was in shape, okay, baby?
Right. And most big girls I've been with flexible as fuck. Oh my god!
And when I say
where you getting these from, nigga? What?
Marinated. When I say you could, if you ever had prayer sex, come see me do some comedy. I'll teach you about prayer sex.
Okay? Man, motherfucker. But yeah, the fat coochie. They got fat. They got good fat coochie, and they flexible as hell.
So do you think it's because of the extra fat around the pubescent area that's causing the tightness?
It's marinating. It's like a crock pot. It's like a
that shit like a crock pot.
and
I don't know. I don't.
Fupa is like a pussy awning. It's like a pussy padding. It's like nobody wants to fuck a little, a flat ass pussy. You need some.
Y'all done thought about this shit.
Ply. You need some. Think about it. Would you want to have 1-ply or 3-ply toilet paper? You want that 3-ply.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Scott's 3-ply.
Put some ply on that pussy.
Like,
how many plies is your puss?
So let me be more specific about this call of action for my brother Rob over here. So
you asked what I'm saying. What was your take on it? Because you said you was gonna give your take. What is your take on big girls? Because I said, man,
I prefer larger size girls too. 180. Shout out to Just Jeff, man. Just Jeff say she ain't 180, she ain't no lady.
Man, for real. 180 and above, bro.
You 130 now, ain't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, baby.
Nigga, NiNi ass by itself is 115.
Baby. Okay. Let's talk about it.
Okay. I mean, I've never been in a situation where I have to do the math.
This about 190.
Stevie Wonder.
That's what I said. Her ass by itself is about 110.
Stevie Wonder.
He said Stevie Wonder. No, man, I just prefer women that got meat on their bones, man. That's it. Like, I've never found no disrespect to skinny women. I just they just not attractive to me. They are attractive women, but I be needing stuff to grab on and shit. I like meat. I like women who got a fat ass, who got a fat coochie, all that shit.
Just Jeff, I just
the best return in the world.
Hey, just Jeff say
not even like weight size. Like I've dated tall women that was big, that was like 5'9" with fat asses. So
look, this is my experience with a skinny chick, man. If you have a hard penis and they got a hard pelvis, at some point you gonna hurt.
Right, and then I'm not a little. And then on top of that, I'm not a little dude, man. I'm 230.
No, I feel you on that. As long as it ain't a stomach clash.
Oh no, it ain't never been no stomach clash.
Okay.
Because they know how to stretch their legs. They know how to stretch their legs behind their head.
And it still be tight. You can have them legs on two different sides of the room.
And that pussy still be tight. That's what I'm saying. That fat coochie still be tight. You can have their legs behind their head. That fat coochie still be good, boy.
Hey, shout out to Daryl Performance, man. Daryl Mans, he say he likes small women. Yes. Daryl, you out there like Shannon Sharp, nigga. You like young, small women, nigga. Get your comment off of here. Get on the show.
Yeah.
You tell what up, gang. Like every time I see Meryl Lee, I just think she tastes like birthday cake.
Have you tried to shoot the shot to Meryl Lee?
Nah.
Wow.
Shoot the shot, man. She looked like, your type.
He said my type. That was just an intrusive thought, but I got you. He said nigga.
Hey, man. Hey, let me hop in because look, it's 9:10, man. I'm excited to see y'all, man. We ain't been around doing this in 2 weeks, so let me hop into some scrolling and trolling type shit real quick. Because I haven't had an opportunity to even put the graphic together for this. So if y'all just tuning in to the Parlay Podcast, go to Torrance Scales page. We lost comedian T Scales over the past week. Go to his page so you can get all of the memorial service information. Coming up shortly, we got NiNi's Notions. I hope she got one for today. I'm sure she do, hopefully. And we got some shows coming up this week. Comedians you should know. What's the location on that, Rob?
2030 South Wabash.
Okay, make sure you go to Rob Mayfield's page so you get more information about that. You got that coming up on Wednesday. Thursday, I'll be with Sally B in Markham for the Laugh Therapy show, so that's going to be dope. And then actually Saturday, I'll be with Cherie Luckett. So I'm looking forward to working with her. I haven't worked with her since prior to the pandemic. So now that I done talked enough shit to get this image up on the screen, it's time to scroll and troll. So this part of the show where I find stuff on the internet that I either find funny or interesting, and I share it on the show. So first and foremost, since we was talking about them, let's talk about them. The clap back on this was so cold, man. I had to put it on the scroll and the trolling. Let me move that out the way. They say when your fake ID works, and you probably can't read it because of the ticker, brother gets in and say this is because you look 34.
Hey, she does though.
Yeah. You don't need a fake ID, Missy.
You don't. You definitely look like you're in your 30s.
Definitely do. Another thing I saw coming up this Juneteenth, we will be doing this. If they did it for St. Patty's Day with the green dye, we will be dumping mild sauce in the Chicago River for Juneteenth this year. We'll be dumping mild sauce. I got this off DJ Lady Reddit page. Preferably from Harold's. Get some plastic cups, because we will also be drinking the mild sauce. We ain't gonna do it.
It's got to be the most ignorant shit I read today. I'm dumping mild sauce on the Chicago River for Juneteenth. That's crazy.
Hey, tapping it back with my boy Daryl Mans. He said they ain't all young. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. But they legal, Daryl. The women are legal, so it's cool. We got to get Daryl Mans on the show so we could talk about it. So you definitely be a guest on the show. You can also dye the part of Lake Michigan that's in Gary as well. But you got to come to Chicago to get the mild sauce and bring it back to Gary. That's basically how you got to do it. I got two more things. TD Jakes has stepped down at the Potter's house, and I believe they just recently changed the name. Why do y'all think that?
Because he's a big bottom, and Diddy just started his trial case, so you know his shit finna get aired the fuck out.
It's about to go crazy.
He was over there giving Diddy the work.
It's about to go crazy. They try to mask this behind his medical issues, but I agree with you, NiNi. The Diddy trial just started. Have y'all seen Diddy?
Man, bro, the Diddy trial crazy. The Diddy trial crazy as hell. They talking about they lost a witness already.
They
How the fuck you lose a witness?
Diddy has lost the blackness of his hair. It's bad.
That nigga been dyeing his hair black, okay? And brown.
Yeah, but you can't dye your hair in prison, so now he looks like an old pedophile.
He do.
I feel bad for Pastor Jakes though, man. He was getting away with shit for years, and now it's the chickens have come home to roost. Last but not least, under the scrolling and trolling that, I saw this video.
That shit was hilarious.
Rob, did you see the video?
Yeah.
NiNi, did you see the video of this?
I did not.
All right, so just to put it in quick context, the brother that's laying there is dying.
Yes.
So they invited a stripper to come to his room. And when I tell you the actual video was showing titties, like for me to freeze frame this shot where she wasn't showing nakedness, it took a lot because she was in that joint naked.
Yeah, she was in that bitch going crazy.
Yes. And I ain't mad at it.
Hey, if you gotta go, that's all I want to go throwing dollar bills on the stripper before I die.
And it's actually started a wave because earlier, and I was gonna play it on the show today, but I had to go to my mom's house under the Mother's Day Act. They had another one with strippers in a nursing home.
Yeah, man.
You know, I used to work at a nursing home, and did you know nursing homes have the highest number of STDs, like quickly growing, like especially like gonorrhea and syphilis and chlamydia.
Yeah,
like,
in nursing homes.
Yeah,
old people be in there fucking. And did you realize? You don't realize there are people who are in the nursing homes at like 45 and 50 because a lot of Black people take blood pressure medicine. Let me tell you something. Black people who take blood pressure medicine, please don't stop taking your blood pressure medicine out of nowhere. You know why? Because if you stop cold turkey, you will have a stroke. When you have a stroke and half of your body goes fucking paralyzed and didn't nobody notice, you're going to have to put in an old folks home at the age of fucking 47. You're going to get chlamydia because you're fucking on Ernestine.
This medical lesson was brought to you by
and them fucking nurses, them freak ass nurses being there be fucking on the patients and shit. And fucking
I know for a fact, NiNi, that the older people do be fucking. Like at the nursing homes, they in that fucking. My uncle Big John, God bless his soul, he out of here now. But God bless his soul, he was in that fucking until he died. And he was like 90.
I think they tell the staff, like, if you walk in their room and you see them having sex, you're not supposed to interrupt.
I wouldn't want to be interrupted either.
Yeah. This might be my last few good strokes. Fuck you interrupting me for. This might be it.
My uncle Big John, though, right, is he was in a nursing home. He was at the Victory Nursing Home in Park Forest, and he was smashing a lady from California who happened to have dementia. So when they first started having sex, she knew exactly who she was having sex with. And old people do everything slow. So by the time he got like midway through his strokes, that dementia kicked in and she forgot who she was fucking.
That's crazy.
And she just started screaming out of nowhere. This is a true story. My uncle told me the story, and I was like, yeah, right. He was like, she just started screaming. I got so scared. All I could say is, it's John, baby. It's John. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Real life, true story. Can't make that shit up.
I believe it.
That's crazy. So, yeah, General Hospital. Strip it at the hospital. That's basically that. And, one more thing. I don't know how to follow that up, but China has unveiled the world's first AI-powered hospital, staffed with 42 artificial intelligence doctors and 21 artificial intelligence strippers.
Fuck that.
Hey, that's better than University of Phoenix.
I mean, yeah.
Man, would y'all trust a fucking robot giving you a shot?
I would trust the robot before I trust one of these white doctors who don't think Black people feel pain. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, man, and I'm gonna say this shit because we in private right now. I'm scared of robots. I'm scared of robot cars. I'm scared of robot people. I'm scared of these little motherfuckers, man. I ain't scared they're gonna take over my job. I'm scared they're about to take over the world.
I could see that could be a natural fear because these motherfuckers be malfunctioning and shit. Like, I wouldn't want a robot doing like no serious surgery on nobody.
Super weird,
again,
bro.
I don't know.
Super weird. I can't rock with it, man. Like that's just like the sex bots that people get. They getting realer and realer. Yeah. You're able to take your sex bot to restaurants, like on dates and shit with you now. Don't nobody know the difference whether or not it's a robot or if it's a real woman or man that you with.
No.
No, for real. I looked shit up like this, NiNi.
Have you seen it in person?
No, because I'm afraid of robots.
Bobby, get over yourself. What the fuck? You eat ass.
Only once. How do you equate eating ass to having a fear of robots?
You have no fear of ass eating. You have no fear of fart particles getting in your eye and you getting pink eye. But you're scared of a robot? Nigga, grow up.
NiNi, you making a robot and you trying to compare this to eating ass. You compare eating ass to eating chitlins. That's the only thing you can compare eating ass to is, you eat ass, but you won't eat chitlins. That's a whole different thing when it comes to these robots, man. I'm afraid. I'm scared. Whatever.
Look at the picture they got. This thing got a big ass fucking needle with the red eyes.
Can't do it, man. I can't do it, man.
You're fucking right. He's gonna fuck you up.
Can't rock with that, man. Want to share this other flyer before we get into NiNi's notions, man. I didn't get a chance to share this earlier. Hopefully, I'm not headlining. Ron Baker's headlining this show this upcoming Saturday. Rock it out with Cherie Luckett, Shamika Finley, Ron Baker at Privilege, 6947 South Chicago. So you matter, it's double South Chicago. Pop out. It's gonna be fun, man. Cherie Luckett is she's opened up for Deion Cole. She's opened up for several people. She's a veteran in comedy, and she hosts a really good room. And I'm looking forward to rocking out and not getting sleepy before I go up. So
Fucking love Cherie.
Not gonna bomb. NiNi,
what's up?
You done brought the Yorkie out right at that time. We got my homie sitting backstage. Jeff just joined us. So
what up?
Just Jeff, you been watching the show, man? You been enjoying it?
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking with you. No, yeah, it's been good, G.
You just had something just recently. If y'all not familiar with Just Jeff is a comedian from the Aurora, Illinois, not Atlanta. And Just Jeff has basically taken over at Two Brothers Roundhouse. I'm doing all of this by memory right now. I don't have anything written down. It's just I got to go through my memory.
That was the devil. Knocked my phone down. No, I ain't taking over. But no, Two Brothers Roundhouse is definitely the spot, man. They letting us get there and do our art.
Yeah, it's very urban now. When I was going, and urban, you know what urban means.
It used to be the Walter Payton though. Before it was two brothers, that's two white guys. It was the Walter Payton.
I just love what you're doing there, man. You got the pop-up show that you're doing at the Second City, I believe. No, at Lincoln Lodge.
Lincoln Lodge.
At Lincoln Lodge. Like I said, I'm going through my mental Rolodex. As soon as you popped on the screen, I was like, what do I know about Jeff? So you're doing that with Erica Switzer along with Kelvin Wayne. So
yes, sir.
Do y'all all host at the same time at the Lincoln Lodge, or is it just y'all get your own weeks?
We rotate, like one week, one person hosts, one feature, one headline, and then we'll bring in another feature. And like if somebody coming through or whatever, they want to come do a couple minutes or something.
Rob did one of those too, right? Rob, you was on one too.
Rob was on one of them.
Man, I did the Lincoln Lodge with them, and then I just did the Two Brothers Roundhouse. What was that, a couple weeks ago, Jeff?
Yeah, yes, sir. You did do both of them. Yeah, we just had B. Cole out this Saturday at the
May
Road.
9th. You right? Was it May 9th or May 10th?
Yeah, May 9th. Yeah, we had B. Cole out at Two Brothers. We did a roast for my birthday.
How did that go? Did they get you?
Yeah, they fucked me up pretty bad, man. B. Cole made the nigga knock the table off the stage.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a good night. He was laughing. It was a white dude too. He was laughing black as fuck. He knocked the whole table off the stage.
Can you imitate the laugh? Can you show us how to laugh black as fuck?
And that's how the table went off.
Man, Just Jeff, man. Hey, me and Just Jeff, I met him a few years ago. You still doing websites too for people?
Yeah, man.
All right, make sure
I've been doing websites for people for a little while, you know what I'm saying? But just gotta be able to invest that bread in yourself to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make sure y'all follow him along with him being funny, and I'm watching your growth, bro. Like, I love watching everybody's growth. I feel like I didn't digress a little bit after I bombed a little bit at B. Cole show on May 2nd, but we ain't gonna talk about it no more. I'm done talking about it. I bombed a little bit.
Hey, it was I did B. Cole show about a month ago, and it was it ended up being good, but it was two comedians went up and some new comedians and was just they tried to take it all out the crowd on purpose too. I was like, I think these niggas is trying to sabotage us, fam.
You know what? That's what I heard. I wrote that in the paper. It said 3 comedians try to sabotage Just Jeff. I read it in the subject. It was there.
I wrote that fucking paper, so
it was your article. You wrote it under your real name, Jeffrey Hall. I saw it.
That shit sound like it's credible.
You know I'm a little messy.
Incredible.
You know I'm a little messy, Jeff, and I got a quick question for you. Love what y'all doing though. You, Erica, Kelvin, y'all keep that shit up. But I want to go into something that you posted. I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago. Uh, Shout out to Just Niche. She just got engaged on the Breakfast Club. We saw that.
Yeah,
She also did the self-served
Here y'all
special.
go.
yeah.
I got you on the show, so I want you to actually talk about it and not just post
Let's
about it
talk about
because
it.
I just want you, like, you got a joke that you do on stage. You don't have a hat on right now. The joke is that your head is built like RoboCop's. That's the
Right,
joke.
right.
And in one of her jokes, the way she references a guy who was basically hat fishing, she references him as RoboCop. So do you think, because Just Niche doesn't steal jokes, but do you think it
Right.
was just one of them parallel thoughts that took place? Because a lot of people sent this to you after you saw the special.
Yeah, no, well, I asked her, you know what I'm saying? And she said she did the joke. She's been doing that joke for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yeah, I did do it in front of you in 2021 a lot at your room and shit. She was like, nah, I've been doing that joke for she said she did it on something with Dick Gregory or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Back in like
And
2011,
I fuck with
2012.
Just Niche, you know what I'm saying? I love her comedy. I ain't never known her to take no jokes or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Handle it. That's a good way to
you
handle
you said what?
it. I said that's a great way to handle it. Just bring it to the comic itself. Be direct.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, yeah. And she said that she cause a lot of people started they was putting that shit online. That's really what it was. It got real messy. And they was,
yeah, and a lot of people like to
oh,
see that
that's
conflict.
just Jeff joke. I'm like, bruh, they said the same thing about the Deion Cole shit though. Cause they said I stole his Kurt Franklin joke, but I had did it like 2 months earlier. And I had it on YouTube. You feel me?
So do you think
And
it could have been one of them things that maybe your joke was in her subconscious, and sometimes a joke will lay in your subconscious and you don't know where it came from. You just came up with some funny shit, especially if you've done it that many times. I've never seen her do it live, to be honest. I've never seen Just Niche do a RoboCop joke and use it as a metaphor for a receding hairline. I've never. And do you consider
I
the hairline receding, or is that just how your hair grow? I don't want to be disrespectful.
first off, yeah, I was born like this. It's a disability. You can get this shit cut off. You keep talking about it. Okay, y'all gonna get blocked on all platforms.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's
I
okay.
don't know, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Just Niche been doing this shit for a long time. You feel me? I don't feel like she need to fucking take that joke or I burned it back in her head. You know what I'm saying? No shit like that. No, it's just shit. It's a real good fucking joke. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
me and Stitches,
like I
man.
said, that joke gone since 2021. My shit has grown since then. Not my hair, the joke. But
Not this part, but I
like
mean,
that's
you are
that's the
correct, man.
beginning of my shit now. But that's what I was known for in Chicago, nigga. That was the shit. That was the joke that was getting me booked everywhere out there.
Yeah. So did you have to pivot, or have you pivoted and not used it
Hell no, I
anymore?
still do my joke. My shit smack
Still do it.
hard, crazy hard.
Got you. Okay. Well, yeah. Once somebody takes somebody else's joke or somebody else is using a similar joke, sometimes I just try and backseat it. I don't really use it
No,
anymore.
I've been using that joke for years. I didn't know that she used it until she did her special. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't take her joke. She didn't take my joke. And shit, it's on Amazon. I said I'm gonna use that bitch till it's on Netflix. So it's only on Amazon.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna use
No,
that
that's
bitch
for
till
real.
it's on Netflix. That's
Just
what
like
I
NiNi
said.
said, man, I respect the fact that you did go to the comedian directly. That you was a man about that shit, and y'all talked it out. No beef, no none of that stupid shit.
No, it
So
ain't no beef. I ain't finna beef for her anyway. First off, she a woman. Second off, she a black woman. What I look like beefing with a black woman over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
no, it
Like
goes down over
I
a joke,
told that to
NiNi.
motherfuckers all the time. And it ain't like, oh, she black and she a woman, she get a pass or no shit like that. No, I ain't got no beef with her. I know Just Niche funny. Like I said, I sat in the room with this lady and watch her fucking just go crazy at a fucking open mic she hosting.
Freestyle, just freestyle.
You know what
funny.
I'm
That's really
saying?
funny.
Like, come on, man. Like I told her, she don't need that motherfucking joke. Just like out of that joke ain't doing no hurt or harm to neither one of us. We can go without that motherfucker. It'd be just fine.
Yeah, because you got a arsenal of material. I've had an opportunity to watch you actually at the law office. It ain't my fault. You did an hour special.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So
I hope you
Yes,
did.
sir. Both of y'all was there at that one.
yeah,
I did
so
one. I did one a year later. You know what I'm
so
saying? Like,
material.
yeah, it's hella material out here. You know what I'm saying? And just like, you know what I'm like, it's crazy because she said just like a small part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like just the RoboCop shit. That's it. But I say I look like Murphy, low key. I say I look like RoboCop with his helmet off, like Murphy and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because that was the nigga name. They called him Murphy.
Right.
and
So
see,
that's you know what I'm saying. That's my breakdown to it. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I'm an '80s head. I love '80s shit, and I never watched RoboCop. After you did your joke, I watched RoboCop because I was like, shit. He inspired me to watch that shit. And you
I don't know
do
if
kind
that's
of
a
look like Murphy.
compliment or just like my hairline is that fucked up that you was like, I gotta see if this shit is
You
true.
gotta see if it matches.
It's like this
Exactly
nigga
what
ain't no way another person could really look like this. Like it gotta be sci-fi.
Bro, I paused my TV and I went to your Facebook page and I had to go try and find a picture of you without a hat. And I'm just sitting there with the phone and the TV like, this nigga wasn't lying.
The crazy part about it, you invited me on this show to do this to me. You know what? I don't know about this shit.
Because number one, your birthday just passed.
I appreciate
Right?
that.
Happy birthday, man. And I also wanted to bring you on here because I have talked about Kelvin Wayne in a negative way on several different platforms and in several different ways. So I
Y'all
want you
still
to
on that?
know I'm not. And that's why I wanted you to come on and just say I talk shit because I'm a shit talker, but just get a message to my brother Kelvin Wayne that is always love. We just lost a good brother in comedy, T Scales, and I hate to leave the last note that I have with Kelvin Wayne on bullshit. So let that brother know it's all love, and I hope I see him soon. And tell him
For
take care of
sure.
that motherfucker health.
Try and reach out too, but I definitely let them know. I told y'all, and like I said, when all that shit happened, like, hey, leave me the fuck out of it. I fuck with Kelvin. I still fuck with all sides. Well, not Gerald Kelly. I don't know the nigga. So
Yeah, we really
you
don't
know
know
what I'm
Gerald.
saying. But like when everybody in Chicago or whoever had a problem in Chicago, comedy scene, whatever. Hey, listen. Hey, I stopped getting booked for that shit.
Yeah, I know
Motherfuckers,
you was
motherfuckers,
like Ocho Cinco right now, bro. You was the
huh?
Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, like I was taking hits around that bitch for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And still, you know what I mean? But hey, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just I told him it's a blessing in itself because it really just put out there the people that really don't fuck with you. And a lot of people were saying how they really felt about him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I wish a motherfucker would do it live and motherfuckers get on there and let me know how I really feel about how they really feel about me.
Yeah, on one of the things that we do on this show, we about to get into NiNi's notions before we get up out here. But one of the things that we do is we do tell true Chicago comedy stories on here. That was one of the stories that we had shared with NiNi about what took place the night of the Gerald Kelly show at Riddles. I was thrown aback basically just off of business ethics. But as far as like joining a bandwagon to try and destroy this man's career or try and even destroy this man's reputation, I'm telling you on the Parlay Podcast, I do apologize for any part that I've taken in that because that's not my intention. I wish the best for anybody, whether he was realistically having a heart attack or not having one, whatever. That's on them. That's something
I
you got
mean,
to take
not
up with
even
God.
trying to be funny, but he looked like a walking fucking heart attack. You know what I'm saying? He big as hell. He could have had a fucking heart attack. It could have been fucking anxiety. The man said he had a heart attack. I ain't gonna question it either. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
I like to use words like palpitations, heart palpitations.
Whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like it was basically his word against Buddy's. He actually put some screenshots and shit up, you know what I'm saying? Buddy, he told Buddy if he sell out 2 shows, he'll do 2 shows. He paid him for the 1 show. He put all the
I just want to
screenshots
make
out
sure he had it
and
working,
all
man,
that shit.
and the way he moving around. I'm glad that he got you and Erica. Make sure y'all follow Erica Switzer as well. Funny as fuck, you know, and they booking people too. So the way that y'all moving in a way that y'all should. Y'all producing y'all own shows. Y'all not waiting for somebody to open the door for you. Y'all kicking that shit open. So that's dope as fuck, Jeff.
I appreciate that, man. I'm always a comic, man. I know what it is to go to a show and get $12 after you kill that bitch in front of 200 people. That shit trash.
He's referring to y'all up north bookers, man. Stop passing around a damn tip bucket at the end of the night. Talking about whatever we got, we're gonna split it amongst the comics.
I want to put people in places they ain't never been to, and I don't even do it in want something in return. You know what I'm saying? If you funny, I'll put you on.
That's because you a baller, Jeff. We know, but you a righteous baller.
I'm poor, just like everybody else. I ain't balling. I wish I was balling. God damn it.
We gotta have
nice background in my kitchen.
I want you to stay on, Jeff, because this is always, we never know what she's about to say. So
okay, for sure.
I usually mute my mic. Sometimes I gotta turn my camera off because NiNi's Notions is coming about right now. NiNi, what we got today?
Hi guys. I don't really got much to say. I don't really have much to say. Just, I've been dating and there's just been a couple icks that I've been having, okay? There are a couple things that I've been taught in school, like the quadratic equation and shit that I don't use these days. I don't use that shit. But what I do use is fucking reading. What is the fuck is wrong with you middle-aged men? If I take another nigga to a restaurant and he takes his big thick heart attack having ass finger and scrolls it across that menu to sound out a fucking word in front of people and embarrasses me again. I'm embarrassed. You hooked on phonic bitch. You got these big ass chains with all these fucking ice on. You got bracelets galore. You got these big ass veneers in your mouth and you can't read.
Why you mad, NiNi?
Not the veneers.
You can't fucking read, boy. You are sounding out the word, nigga. That's focaccia bread.
Chicken paramecium.
Nigga, that's focaccia bread.
Focaccia bread is crazy.
Hey, take me to McDonald's. I can spell McDouble. Fuck you talking about. I bet you I can spell that.
I'm embarrassed. I'm a middle-aged woman. People are thinking I'm fucking a retarded man. I'm embarrassed.
So do you help him sound it out, NiNi?
Fuck no, nigga. Order the salad. That's 5 letters. Order.
Can I get a salad, please?
Let me get a Kaiser salad. Can I get a Kaiser salad, please?
Let me get that chicken paramecium.
NiNi, it sounds like you and Rob need to update y'all Tinder profiles.
I have not done online dating. A friend of mine told me to start online dating. She said 60% of relationships start on online, and I said I don't fucking know how because most of you niggas can't spell. Okay, when I read your text and I read your profile,
it's all emojis.
Retarded. I feel retarded.
They just send all emojis and dick pics. That's it.
If all you have to offer is dick, I don't want it. That's
it's just emojis and dick pic. That's how they communicate.
That's bad.
It's crazy.
So where's a good place to actually meet somebody in the year 2025 that's not cyber connected?
I don't fucking know. I stopped online dating last year, man. I did my run with that shit. The shit was fun, but women are just as retarded as the niggas out here too, man. It's fucking weird. I already told you I dated a chick from the west side. This bitch drank bugs on our first date, so I'm completely out of the
So bugs fell in the drink, and she still drank the drink.
Yes, nigga. She drank. First of all, the first red flag was she drank E&J. That was the first one.
You might as well go on. Go on, give her back.
I should have got out the game when she was drinking that shit. But then we was at the beach and like some gnats flew in her drink and she drank that shit. And I was like, "Yep, I am done."
That's a keeper, bro.
That's what she do. Drinking is what she do. That's why.
Well, you should have fucking took her home. Okay, she swallowed them gnats up. She was gonna suck your dick up.
That's wild behavior to fuck somebody who's drinking bugs. Now we ain't in a survivalist kind of
dick raw. She's not fucking like she sucked dick without a condom.
I don't give a fuck. You ate bugs. We ain't not in the Hunger Games. We ain't in the survivalist.
I heard you eat at least 2 roaches a year, man. I don't know. I read that shit. Bill Nye the Science Guy said that shit, bro.
I'm good. I'm with Rob on that one.
Eating at a Harold fucking Chicago, you've eaten a bug or two. Okay.
Hey,
at least it was fried. It wasn't raw. She ate a raw bug.
She didn't. I didn't recognize the bugs in the drink. It was like, oh, let me get it out. She looked at these bugs. Was like, oh, they in there. Bow, took the shot. That's like,
fuck that.
I agree with NiNi. She was about to give you top tier top.
About to give you top tier top.
She was gonna give you top tier top, and she was letting you know how great she felt about protein intake, and she was eating those insects to let you know that she was gonna swallow your shit later, bro. You fucked up. You missed the foreshadow.
No, Rob said she ate them. She drank them bugs and said Hakuna Matata. He was like, no, I'm over this. Like this bitch is no.
I'm not fucking with Timon and Pumbaa out here, bro. Like,
right. This bitch enjoyed this too much. No, I can't live this life.
Well, shit, DM me the number, bro, just in case. I'm joking. I don't want the number. I'm joking. Just Jeff. Hey, before we cut out, man, what you got coming up, bro?
Actually, I just booked my first monthly residency at the Bit Theater in Aurora. We're gonna be doing It Ain't My Fault show every month there.
Good business, bro.
Appreciate it.
Let's go, Jeff.
And I got a couple more spots coming up. I ain't gonna bring them up until they get locked in, but you know what I'm saying. Like I'm really just trying to get like a few places where we can bring It Ain't My Fault show and just bring a good show to everybody, man. No matter where y'all at, you feel me?
And you a big No Limit Records fan,
man. It's something about them New Orleans rappers, man. They be going crazy. Well, just a few of them.
Do you defend Silk the Shocker when we say he the worst rapper ever?
I don't even, when his part of the song come on, I turn it off.
Okay.
Like we only really gonna do mystical version, and you know he done did some questionable shit now, so we down to the hook. That's all we got. That's all we got left is the hook, nigga. It's gonna be the instrumental in a minute, okay?
I just wanted to make sure you wasn't delusional about Silk the Shocker's input within No Limit Records. I'm happy to hear
My
that.
thoughts on Silk the Shocker rap is he rap in dyslexia or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his shit be it's off. It's just really not unbalanced.
He actually
like Blueface. Have you heard Blueface?
I can't do it.
It's like Blueface. It's the same thing.
I couldn't do it. I've heard a little bit of Blueface and I threw up in my mouth a little bit. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna. Nah.
That's how the old girl lost her tooth, by listening to him rap. One of them just shattered.
That shit fell out her mouth trying to sing that shit.
Trying to listen to this nigga. Man, Jeff, man, you just keep up the good work, man. If you could relate a message to good brother Kelvin Wayne. Of course, you heard about Torrance Scales. I shared his information earlier in the show for the memorial that's coming up for that.
Man, shout out to rest in peace, Torrance, man. He was a good dude, man. I met him a few times. He was on a couple shows and stuff, but he was always cool with me. Like he was humble as hell and down to earth every time I met him.
Really good brother, man. So again, go to this page. I want to get the memorial information for that. We about to close out the show now, Jeff. Definitely appreciate you sliding on.
Appreciate y'all having me.
No doubt, man. But I'm gonna talk to you soon. You keep up the good work, bro. And we'll see you in these streets. We're about to close it out after just Jeff get off the screen.
All right, man. Peace, love, man. Y'all be
Peace,
safe.
Jeff.
Peace and love, bro.
Holla at me.
Peace.
All right, that was Just Jeff. NiNi, have you ever met Just Jeff in real life?
No, never. That was my first time meeting that fair-skinned fella. Okay?
Hey, that's my dude, man. So if you ever got a Thursday, they got a show called Still Not Friday out there in Aurora at Two Brothers Roundhouse. And sometimes he hosts, sometimes he's in the background somewhere. Matt Drufke, Erica Switzer, a lot of people are involved with that production. So if you ever got like a Thursday where you ain't doing shit, fall through Aurora, big shit happening there. And I see you got a monthly residence, so we definitely want to tap in with that. NiNi, what you got coming up on stage or event-wise, or cutting the hair, showing ass at the gym?
I have some things brewing. I'm not going to really say too much yet. I'm getting into more of the producing side of comedy, and we've been working with some great comedians on that. But I will share that probably next week with you guys.
When did this become the hush-hush part of the show? You just did the same thing Jeff did. Say, I got some other shit coming up, but I ain't going to talk about it yet until it's solidified.
Not yet, because I don't, it's like,
You don't want to speak too soon about some shit.
Right.
No, I understand. Make sure that once it is solidified, make sure you share the flyer with the people, our parlay people out there in the world. Definitely want to see where we at in real life. Again, if y'all just tuning in, if y'all just keeping score, we got Rob Mayfield this Wednesday. He will be
Comedians you should know at the Industry Owl Brew Pub, 230 South. I was about to say West Wabash, South Wabash. Get the tickets online at Comedians You Should Know. It's gonna be $15 online and $20 at the door. Show starts at 8:00. I have no idea who I'm on the lineup with. I'm just happy to be on the lineup.
Hey, try to be a frontliner. Don't get sleepy.
I'm gonna try to go first.
Yeah, try to go first, man. I got sleepy and I bombed, man. You don't want to be that guy.
Being sleepy during comedy is not a fun thing. That is one thing
It's not. I've been sleepy during comedy before. It's not fun. It's just not fun at all.
Yeah, I just lost it that night, and like I said, I found it to be funny because you get another chance. When you first starting out doing comedy, you think that was like your last chance ever to get on stage in front of people if you didn't do well. So it's always another chance. So make sure y'all tap in. Comedians You Should Know, Rob Mayfield, several days on the fly, but he will be there May 14th. May 15th, I will be in Markham with Sully B, Ronnie George, and Tiffany Williams at the Naughty Lux in Markham. I'll be sharing these flyers on my page, so I ain't about to get all long-winded again about this. Also, Saturday, May 17th, Cherie Luckett, Super Silly Saturday, along with Shamika Finley and headliner Ron Baker. So make sure, Ron Baker. So pop out to the show. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. NiNi, you have been doing great. I've been following your instructoring. So you've been doing great, both with the fitness and the barber work that you're doing. So keep that up. Rob, you just keep being Rob, nigga.
Man, appreciate you. Oh, Thursday, I'll be doing an open mic too at Q's Lounge. Thursday, be cocktails and comedy Thursday at Q's Lounge. What is it? What's the address? 8406 South Kesey at Q's Lounge.
And if you don't know, just tell them niggas, Google that shit, man.
Yeah, going to 8:30. That's all I got going on this week. My daughters are coming next week, so I'm happy. My babies will be here for the summer, so I'm super excited about them coming. My middle one, she turning 14 on May 19th. So we're gonna do it real big when they get here. So I'm excited.
Man, that's dope, man. Fatherhood is everything. They coming just in time for Father's Day. So
just in time for Father's Day. And then also to all of my BBWs and thick girls, I'm out here chewed up for y'all. If you're ready, I got my package. Got my packs here.
Do that shit work?
Have you practiced?
Do that shit work?
Absolutely, man. I've been a member of Bluetooth for like 5 years now, bro.
What is Bluetooth? Is it like Viagra Light? What is this? Like
No, it's Viagra Strong. Man. It ain't no light. That shit is Viagra Strong.
You use it every time you fuck?
No. But I have used it majority of times that I fucked. So yeah.
So can you fuck without?
Huh?
Can you fuck without the Bluetooth?
Yeah, I just choose not to.
It be medium hard without the Bluetooth, like medium raw without the Bluetooth. Do it like be like a little bit, do it like be a little squishy, a little soft.
Nah, man, going soft and trying to smash while you soft is fucking. That's embarrassing.
Really, at that point, it really looks like Pinterest.
I'm gonna yell that shit one day. As soon as I go soft, I'm like, I'm soft. But no, it will make you stay hard longer. That's all.
Man,
So
bro.
if you're trying to do like rounds, then this shit works. So
Okay, so how did you order them?
Rounds? Do you nut each round?
Nah.
See, that's not a round. You're fucking cheating. You're doing rounds. You're not fucking doing rounds. If you don't nut each round, you're fucking cheating. I want multiple nuts. I want multiple loads.
You want some that nut. You
cheating with your sex.
It's not cheating because
one load up and take intermissions and be nigga, build that nut up and come some more. You want to be look, General Hospital. Okay.
Exactly.
No, it's not cheating because the woman, she busts her nut, she get her nut, so I'm not cheating.
I should bust a nut multiple times. Why? Because I'm spectacular. I want you to nut multiple times.
Oh no, it don't work like that with Bluetooth. You will nut once and then you will just keep going until I guess whenever the next nut comes. So you don't keep busting nuts.
Until your dick you niggas be needing 24 hours to rejuvenate that juice back up.
No, man. What you got to do, bro? And I am mute. I hope I am mute. Look, celery juice.
You said celery juice, yeah. Celery juice, beet juice, all that shit.
All of the root vegetables gonna help you get rooted. Okay. So
I'm fine.
Carrots, beets, radishes. Blend that shit up, and you ain't gonna need no blue chew. All right.
I'm not drinking none of that shit because all that shit tastes nasty.
And then when all those feels, when you really love the chick that you dealing with, sometimes you got to pull it out and eat a little bit so you could like just get yourself back situated, man.
And then mash it back in there like a little soft mashed potato.
You trying to mash it back in there?
Yeah.
No,
mash
man.
It back in there like potato tot. Mash it back in there.
Not mashing. Mashing is so.
I'm tell a secret, man.
Dude, you mashing? That shit is awkward. It's funny.
That's what you gotta do. And I hate that I gotta do this, man, to tell like personal affairs on the Parlay Podcast. But look, back in the 90s, they used to have that show Real Sex on HBO. Y'all remember this, right?
I used to watch that show with Taxi Cab Confessions.
Taxi Cab Confessions around that time. I only seen one episode that I actually took advice from on Real Sex. So, Rob Blue Chew Mayfield, listen up.
He said Blue Chew Mayfield.
This is what it comes down to, man. When you feel like you about to explode and it ain't that time yet or you don't want to yet, pull that motherfucker out and pinch the tip somewhere.
I saw that episode.
You saw that episode? Still talking about?
I saw that episode, yo. I masturbated after that episode. That's why it's a core memory.
It's a core memory. What the fuck you been watching? Inside Out, nigga? Hey, look. It works, Rob.
Huh?
All right? The pinch works.
I'm not trying to pinch shit. My sex life has been perfectly healthy and great, so I'm not pinching shit.
Hey, look, man. All I'm doing is offering you a more holistically natural option.
Bobby, you're a fucking fool.
Pinch that motherfucker, man.
That man said, pinch it. Oh, no. That sounds painful.
No, you ain't trying to kill yourself, man. But scientifically, it's blood down there, and it's no longer blood up here. So all your blood that reach down there. What you're trying to do is you're trying to remain hard while also controlling the flow of blood. So if you pinch it, now that blood about to say retreat, and now you at least got about another 5 to 7 minutes until your second pinch.
That's why I got this, because I don't need all that. I ain't got to pinch shit.
You can't tell niggas shit, man.
I ain't got to pinch nothing. I ain't got to pinch nothing. I ain't got to grab nothing. I ain't got to choke nothing. Just keep going.
Yeah, you're excited. NiNi got off that episode. She said she went and played Guitar Hero right after the episode was over.
I was in there with the Holy Ghost hand, baby.
That's funny.
Hey, NiNi was down there playing Purple Rain. All right, I quit. I missed y'all, man. I quit. I missed y'all. Rob, just be careful with the Blue Chew, man. Go get a honey pack from the gas station like all the rest of these niggas been doing.
No, I'm above honey pack level. This is.
So do Blue Chews work for girls?
Why would you need them?
That's a good question.
Why would you need that?
I don't know what the effect for y'all would be.
Sometimes, let me tell you something. Sometimes your coochie don't get wet if you don't really like him. So if you gotta fake it for a meal or rent, sometimes you need a little.
You gotta get odorless KY. Odorless
I know
KY.
they got the for women.
It hurts to fake a wig.
No, for real, I seen it at the Dollar Tree. It's not $1.25 though. It's actually, I want to say $3. It's like $3.50. Odorless KY jelly for the ladies. That way, when you go down
you can go to the sex shop and take the pink pussy pill.
No, I'm sorry, Rob. Blue Chew Mayfield. What is that?
I said you go to the sex shop and take for women they got the pink pussy pill or the pussycat pill.
To keep the coochie hydrated?
You could also take maca roots and ashwagandha, and there are natural things that you could take.
Root vegetables.
Oh, yeah, I just finished off my last what you call it, ashwagandha gummies. I just ate them too. Yeah, I just finished those.
And maca root and drink water and go move your body because it's a privilege. You know, you can
absolutely.
So Rob doing Blue Chews and you doing root vegetables and shit, bro. If you a sex worker, let us know now.
The fuck is you trying to be, the fuckaholic? You trying to be the fuck Hogan?
The BBW killers on the loose, y'all.
Look, man, I'm trying to do all my fucking while I can, man. For real.
We ain't mad at you, bro.
I'm trying to do all the fucking I can while I can still do it. I ain't trying to be out here having a sexless life.
I hear that. This is a safe space.
If you stay in alignment with God, your dick will continue to rise. It's when you niggas get out of alignment, you niggas get out of alignment. That's when you have some dick problems.
So you saying you gotta pray? You gotta pray more.
Oh, I need to pray more. Okay.
No, I didn't say pray more. I said get in the fuck alignment with God. Be integral. Tell the truth. Be honest. You niggas' dicks don't rise because you can't tell the truth.
That's
your
not
dick is
true.
burdened by lies. Your dick is burdened by.
That's the notion, NiNi. It's gonna change tomorrow.
Your dick is burdened by deception. It's not coming up no more. It's tired of you.
No, bottom line is people diets is fucked up, man. People out here eating hares and sharks every damn day. You on a Hennessy diet, and then you expect for your dick to rise.
Please eat a fruit and vegetable with every meal. Every meal.
We offering advice every single Sunday, 8 p.m. Parlay Podcast. Y'all know I'm about to mute my mic, so y'all know what y'all got to do.
Shit. You funny as hell. Nah, that's all I got, man. This episode of the Parlay Podcast has been brought to you by Blue Chew. Get you some.
Rob Blue Chew Mayfield. Hey, always, bro. Hollering at that Yorkie, man. Hey, that's a beautiful dog, NiNi.
Good night.
Make sure y'all follow Rob. Make sure y'all follow NiNi Make sure y'all follow me, even though I don't post as much as they do on social media. The Parlay Podcast is back and in full effect. So this is every Sunday night, 8 p.m. We get it cracking. So if you miss any part of the first half of the show, you go back and start this shit over. And at the point where you remember the shit you just saw, you can stop or pause, okay? All right. Take them out, y'all. That's all I got for the day, too, man. Rest in peace, T Skills.
Rest in peace, T Skills. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed night, and I hope I see y'all throughout the week. Yeah, man, I love y'all. Good to see y'all again. Peace.
Bye, guys. Be good to yourself.